Hi, hope you can see me. Welcome to the live session. It's been a while since we spoke and since we met. So first of all, I hope all of you are preparing well for your exams. And if you can see me and hear me, just let me know. If you can see and hear me, let me know. And welcome to the live session. I hope all of you are studying well. So this live session is about June exams. So June exams is very close by. It is hardly 20-21 days you have for your June exam. And we had quite a few comments on our YouTube videos. When we saw YouTube, so many students commented, said, you please, can you do a live session? We have some questions we want to know. And that is why we are here. So before we get into the live, I think this is the time you need to study with intensity. Don't think I have very few days and how do I study? In fact, generally speaking, the human brain is much more active when you talk about the last 20 days of the exam, because you know there is a end date, which is the date of your exam. There is no artificial uh, deadline which you're putting. It's a real deadline. So you will have more concentration, you will focus more, and this is the time to actually study with much more intensity and never lose hope. Don't lose hope. Even now, if you study, there is a high chance that you can do well. So make sure that you give your best efforts from today till the day of your exam. Hello, Rishi. Hello, Nishu. Hello, Mohammed, Hashik Mohammed. So let me know if you have any questions. And also, we have been posting some things on YouTube community post. So if you are reading that, let me know in the comments, yes or no. YouTube community post, we are just giving you all the reality checks which you should be aware of before going for exam. Naturally, many students get negative, or you're feeling low on confidence, or you feel you're not capable. But actually, you're studying for so long, you will know many things. You just have to think positive and you have to give your best right now. And that is the reason why you have to give your 100% effort. So please continue to read what we are putting up on our YouTube community post. So till the day of the exam, we'll try to put every day, if not every day, every alternate day or something, we'll put things which is relevant for your preparation, for you to stay motivated, for you to stay inspired, for you to stay completely confident to face the exams. So this is what we want you to do, and we'll be there for support. And we are also going to come out with a video on how you can read question papers, how to understand the exact question they're asking. That is also coming up soon. I have not started company law writing practice. If I start now, will it be sufficient? So Nishu, instead of uh, knowing whether it is sufficient or not, it is better to start today than to not start at all, right? That is why you can start practicing now. Please write one answer every day. See, in our Excel Academy, students who have registered, we have a group called One Answer Every Day on Telegram, and they write the answers and I correct it every few days. I give my comments, I give audio, or I give a text, a feedback on what they can improve. And whoever is writing in that group, they have improved a lot. They've done a great job. Everybody is not writing. Though they are our students, I'm telling you the truth, everybody is not writing, but whoever is writing, I can see the results, like it is 100x they've improved. They've improved 100x in less than 1 month by writing at least one answer every day. And now even our students are writing mock exam, which is also excellent. 2 to 5 p.m. we're giving them mock exam. So they're writing that mock exam also. So even if you're not a student of Excel Academy, have joined the batch, it doesn't matter. You can do it. Please continue that. Write one answer every day. It is very, very good. Next thing many students feel is, I don't have enough time. See, you will never have enough time. See, there is one thing about time management. Many great writers have written about it. If you give 6 months for something, it will get done in 6 months. If you give 1 month for something, it will get done in 1 month. If you give only 2 weeks, it will get done in 2 weeks. So it is about setting that deadline and working very hard. It is a psychological thing. And for this to give you proof, see, during World War I and World War II, many inventions came about. In such 1 month gap, 2 weeks gap, many inventions came. which is advancement in science and technology in World War time. Why? Because there was an urgent need to protect the country. So people had to innovate. Before the war, we had 100 years, but nobody did anything with that speed because there was a deadline, because the war was there. They had new um, inventions. Or even now, when you're speaking, Ukraine is being attacked by Russia. We are seeing the news. It's very sad and very depressing. But in Ukraine, people have gathered together. They are fighting back a big country like Russia. They are not giving up. See, any other country would have lost it by 1 week, but Ukraine is going on fighting. Everybody's fighting. They are not giving up till the last minute. And it is almost, we are into the third month of the war. What I'm trying to tell you is, when you have just 20 days, don't think you don't have time. Necessity is the mother of all inventions, they say. Whether it is war, and when the war is there, when new scientific inventions or innovation or new technology comes about, same way when exam is there. I know exam is not war, but I'm just trying to tell there is a deadline for you. So you will find the energy, but you have to stay positive. You have to give your best. You are much more capable than what you think. Don't think negatively. No use thinking negatively. You have to give your best and write in the exam. What else can you do? You have to give your best and write to your 100% effort. That's all you can do. You can't do anything more than that, can you? That is why from today, don't have any negative thoughts. Give your best. Practice writing wherever you can. Never give up hope till the last minute, last day of your exam. This is what I want to tell you. Sir, please make a list of company law weightage chapters and important questions. Tanishk, it is difficult to make like that, but if I have to quickly tell you, in your priority wise, if you have not yet studied or you have not touched, please study part B, especially board meetings and general meeting. So board meeting, general meeting, if you study, you will get questions from that. Then when you go to part A, in part A, your regular important things are chapter 2, which is all about share and share capital. Then you have chapter 8, which is related to accounts and audit, right? Then you have the transparency and disclosure. Then you have related party transaction related. So these are the things you have to study. You will get marks in that, right? Then after that, if you have time, you can go for charges, you can go for debenture, dividend, corporate social responsibility, chapter 7, in company law, it's something like that. But this is the general order. So please follow that. I hope that is clear for you. Tanishk, let me know if you have any doubts. Sir, one doubt. One of my friend want to write M1 in CS Executive, but he gave accidentally both modules. So if I don't write M2, will it affect the result of M1 which he want to write? No, Rishi, there is no problem. M2, if you don't go even one exam, it's okay. Because there's a separate module. See, now just imagine you wrote M1, okay, but M2 you did not go for exam. There is no problem. There is absolutely no problem. But write all the 4 papers of M1 or all the 4 papers of M2. That is not a problem. Your exam fees will not be refunded. You will lose that money. But apart from that, there is no problem. Rishika, sir, I just gave my CSCT. What to do? Will the results are out? Should I start going through CS Executive? Rishika, results will come within 5 to 6 days. So don't worry. So 5 to 6 days you can enjoy. Within 1 week maximum, results are going to come. So that time you can register for executive and you can study. But right now, you please enjoy 5 to 6 days. It is not too much time. Sir, please provide any offer for December executive batch for 6 months lecture. Dinesh, actually offer is going on. You can just WhatsApp us. Our team for admissions team will take care. 973-973-3400 is our admissions number or counseling number. Even if you have just a doubt and it's not about admission, anything about CS, we are always there to help. You can WhatsApp us. We will get back to you. There is another number. I leave it in the description. You can use that. Now, about exam, any doubts, any confusion, any problems, let me know. This live session is exclusively for that. And my main intention is to tell you that there is no point in losing hope we won't get anything by losing hope. But if we give our best, what if you pass? Even if you're not well prepared, if you give your best, what if you pass? You'll feel so excited. You'll feel so great about yourself. So that is why give it your best. And please follow our YouTube community post. Once you subscribe to our YouTube channel, if you go on the community post, if you're on your mobile, you can just scroll to community post. In community post, we are putting up different aspects about how you should prepare for exam, how your mindset should be, what is important. And as we go closer to the exam, I'll tell you some tips related to MCQ, tips related to writing the answers. So all these things we have planned to cover in the community post. So community post, you can just spend 3 to 4 minutes, and you can read it. See, video, sometimes it gets long and you may get distracted. So I don't want to waste your time in when you have only 20 days. So I'm not saying you watch all my videos now. That is not possible. That is why community post, you can quickly read. It will take 3 to 4 minutes to read. And there you get very good tips and very good preparation strategy. So please do that every day. 3 to 4 minutes you can spend on our community post. Hi, sir. I still have not started theory paper EBCL and SLCM because of my hectic work. I am demotivated to give my exams this June. So Jaya, I think Jaya is the name. Jaya. So what you can do is you can at least study the important things in these 2 papers. Because see, now you have paid your exam fees. Will you get anything by skipping exam? Nothing. By skipping exam, you're only losing some money and you're also feeling guilty. I paid exam fees. I didn't go for exam. It is better to go to exam, write whatever you know. There is a chance you may pass. Don't think you will fail. There is a chance, right? There is a small chance that you may clear. And let us say you don't clear. For whatever reason, you don't clear. But that experience of writing, the knowledge which you have done by studying next 20-21 days, it will never go waste. In fact, next 20-21 days when you study, you will study with full concentration and focus because the time is less. You will not study with this intensity after exam. Don't think, okay, from June I will study seriously for 6 months, then I will write in December. No, we don't know about June. We don't know about December. What we know is we have 20 days time now. What can you do in 20 days? That is in your control. So when it is in your control, you have to give your best shot. Don't worry about result. Your job is writing exam. Person who is correcting is different. Their job is to think and break their head about correcting, to make you pass or make you fail by reading your answer. Your job is to go write whatever you know. Don't write story. Whatever you know and you're sure that you should write. And you never know what if you pass. There is a high chance. So please don't lose that motivation till the end. Okay, Jaya, that is what I can tell you. Next thing which many students tell is that I have no time for revision. See, you will never feel satisfied. Even a first rank student will tell, I don't have time for revision. Because that is the nature of our syllabus. It is very vast. It is huge. It is unbelievable syllabus. So you will never feel, even if I give you extra 1 year, you will tell, no, I don't have time. That is normal. So please don't get worried by that. Whatever possible, you revise. Whatever possible, please go and write. Please provide motivation comment in YouTube community. YouTube community, I think you're reading. Has anybody read? Are those posts of any value to you? I'm trying to add it. So if you want any specific topic, please tell me. I can even write about it or we can post something about it. So tell me what you want exactly. We can do it. What is moderation mark? So we have made some videos for some of our students who got 60 plus. So I'll tell you how it works. Bhavsar, Nand Bhavsar. Hashik Mohammed, have done 2 revision. Is that okay? 2 or 3 or 4 is secondary. Are you confident? That is simple. See, some people may do 5 revision and they are not confident. There is no use. You should feel confident to go for exam. It may be 1 revision, 2 revision or 5 revision. So I have a question for you. Are you confident? If the answer is yes, it's enough. That's all. There is no rule. That is, it's 2, 3, 5. There's no rule like that. Hi, sir. Good evening. Can you get more interest in the CS course? Okay, so I was talking about Nand Bhavsar. What is moderation marks? So moderation marks, what happens is, suppose I am correcting the paper and my friend is also correcting the paper. Like that, 10 people are correcting the paper. Okay. So now I correct 150 papers. Usually 150 to 200 papers is given for one person correcting. Okay. Suppose I'm correcting 150 to 200 papers and all the papers together, my average I've given is 42 marks for students. So the person next to me, he has given 35 marks. Somebody else has given 50 marks. So then that you will tell that what, oh, if I got my paper went to another person, I would have got more marks. You will feel like that. The person correcting my papers has done very strict correction. That is why ICS has done a great job. They will add all the averages of all the people who corrected the paper. They will come to one number. So let's say average is 46 marks. But the entire paper, that means all the people who corrected the paper for one subject, let us say 46 marks is average. Okay. Please understand that. Let us say Nand Bhavasar, in your paper, the person who corrected your paper, in that set of 150 papers, they have given 39 marks as average. Overall CS average is all the people correcting 46. The person who corrected your paper average is 39. That means 7 marks is different. So let us say you got 52 marks. Okay. That means 52, we should add 7 marks because of moderation. Because average is 7 marks different from what you have corrected. So that way, you're going to get the moderation marks of 7 marks. So 52 plus 9, you will get 59 marks. So you should not be worried, oh, they will do strict correction. What if a person who is very, very strict corrects my paper? You don't have to worry at all. Because ICSI is so fair. And even central government has given award for ICSI for conducting of examination. So this is what we should be proud of ICSI. It is completely dependent on you. You don't have to worry, how will they correct? How is the question paper difficult? Nothing to worry. Whatever marks you get is what you deserve. Even recently, I did one paper where our student got 9 marks in moderation. I've put it in YouTube. So that way, nothing for you to worry. Go write whatever you know. Give your 100%. Don't lose hope till the last very minute. Next 20 days, please study with seriousness. Don't think about pass or fail. Don't think next attempt. Don't think of anything. Give your time for study. Give your time for study, because you're studying not only for exam, you're studying for your whole career. So what you study never goes waste. Even for bad luck, if you don't clear June, there's nothing to worry. And what if you pass? You may actually pass, right? There's a high chance you'll pass. Going with positive attitude, many things will come to your way. Many things which you feel luck will also happen. But being positive and not losing hope is the crucial. And whatever you study never goes waste. Okay. Lokesh Bihai sir, good evening. Can you tell get more interest in this course? So Lokesh, if you want to know more about the course, we have a free counseling. Anybody who wants to know, we have a free counseling. You can get in touch with us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is in the description. It is also in the pinned comment. So we have pinned one comment. You can just link it there. You can click that and we can help you. Okay. Anusha, sir, company law EBCL amendments lectures coming in YouTube channel. Yes, Anusha, we will be putting it up. First, we'll be finishing it for our existing batch, because our batch students are somebody who's joined us and who's been with us for 6 months. We are giving them mentorship and they're all preparing well. So first we'll finish it with them. Then we'll put it on YouTube. Okay. Sir, guidance question answers are helpful for exam. Guideline answer, it is helpful to understand what kind of questions they ask, but only studying that is not helpful. To know what kind of questions they ask, definitely it's helpful. So after you study the CS material, then you can study this guideline answer. Sir, should we write for full 100 marks attempting 70 marks, which is very well. So if it is a law subject, you write for 100 marks because you don't have negative marking. For MCQ subject, you should write for only what you know and take chance for maximum 10 questions in general. But for law subjects, 500 marks, 5 subjects in executive, please write for entire 500 marks. See, for 5 marks question, even you just see, I've made video for SPC, JIGL, company law, EBCL, and even SLCM. I think we have made video on. We have shown you the answer script of Ekcel Academy student who has got 60 plus marks. Just watch those videos. In those videos, student has written for 5 marks question, whatever they know. They got 1 mark. Because if you get 1 mark in 10 places, it is 10 marks. So that is why you have to write for 100 marks. Don't think, oh, this is 5 marks question. I don't know the full answer. You will know something. Try to gather from your different parts of your head, connect it, write whatever you know. They'll give you at least 1 mark or 2 marks. So like that, everything together is going to give you that 50% aggregate. I hope I'm making sense. Guideline questions. Vasant, sir, I should be okay. Lokesh B, can you please tell? So Lokesh, you can WhatsApp this number. We will surely tell you. See, because now Lokesh, all the students who are watching this are writing exams. So first I have to guide them for exam. About the course, you can call us. We'll give you complete details. We have a free one-to-one counseling. Sir, guideline question. Okay. Then we have Ayush. Sir, just one general question. Should we use blue, black pen, which is answer may look cleaner? So there's no rule, Ayush. I would say black pen because most of them use blue. So use black and look a little different. I would say that, but there is no rule. It is a personal opinion. Don't take it as a rule. I used to try and use black pen just to look different. That's all. Okay. Nand Bhavsar, second attempt. It doesn't matter. See, attempt is over. 5 attempt or 2 attempt. What is over, I don't count. Whether you're writing exam, next exam means it is first attempt. I always tell that. You may have written 5 times or 1 time. Many students come to me. Sir, I'm second attempt. Sir, I'm 5th attempt. Sir, doesn't matter. The next time you're going is your first attempt. That attitude you should have. Otherwise, you will feel very depressed. Sir, because what time is gone is gone. No, you can't go back in time. What you have is now and future. What is over forever. So no use seeing how many attempts you did. No use. Sir, what to do if we want to be motivated every day? Nagaraju. See, if you want to be motivated every day, you should just imagine how your life will be after a CS. What is your position? What is your status? What is your financial position? All these things you have to think, and you have to just see, why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? Why are you doing CS? You should have that clarity. That drive should be there, because only external motivation will not help. In fact, I have written one YouTube community post about motivation. Have you seen it? So please set a process. Please set a system for yourself. So system will always give you more result than motivation. Motivation is up and down. Now you watch this live session, you get motivated. After that, your motivation goes down. So motivation is like that. So have a right system and process, have a regular routine, study in the same time, have the right techniques. You'll not lose motivation. I hope that helps, Nagaraj. If I gave pre-exam once and I failed, do I have to give pre-exam again? And how many attempts pre-exam is valid? Pre-exam is 99 attempts. And once you pass forever. Okay. So how to write answers? We are going to make one more video. And I also made one video. Please go to the community post and just scroll down. I've made one video which is relevant even today. It is around 25-30 minutes video. How to write answer in law exams. It's an amazing video. Please watch that video. You will get a lot of tips. Okay. Sir, I got total 190 marks first module, 220 marks in the second module. Is it pass? Yeah, it is pass. Who is that? Technical squad. Yeah, 220 plus 190. You have to get 40 marks minimum and overall 50. It is pass. You can even get, for example, 160 and 240. Means let's say 40, 40, 40, 40. First module, 160. Second module, 60, 60, 60, 60, 240. 240 plus 160, 400, you are pass. Only if you write together. Only if you write all 8 papers together. Because writing 8 papers is difficult, they give you this advantage. I know it sounds theoretical. How can we get 40, 40, 60, 60? To make you understand, I told. I have had students who got 185 in one module, 220 in another module, and they passed. So it is possible. But if you write only one module, obviously you need to get 200. Nand, okay. Rishi, sir, is there any chance one or two question asked in the past question papers? It is there because the concepts are same. See, company law will not change, correct? Same Companies Act is there. So the nature of questions may repeat, but the exact question may not repeat. Topics will definitely repeat. They have to ask you about board meeting. They have to ask you about AGM. They have to ask you about notice. They have to ask you about shareholders, share transfer. They can't ask something outside the box, right? The nature of questions may change, but the topics will definitely repeat. So don't worry about it. Regarding writing 100 marks, even if I know a single line about that question, should I write that? 100% yes. Because when you know something, imagine if you don't write it. That would be very, very silly. Right? Because you know it. See, end of the day, they're testing you. Person correcting the paper is trying to test your knowledge. So what knowledge you have, you write. For 5 marks question, if you have 1 mark knowledge, write that 1 mark. They will give you 1 mark. 1 is always better than 0. Correct? And like that, in 5 places, if you get 1 mark, that is 5 marks. And when you look at the aggregate, that 5 marks makes a very big difference. Even if you know only one line, you write it. And let me tell you, when you studied the subject, you will not just try to connect it with other concept. Try to write with your logic and common sense. Don't write story. I'm not telling write some story and all. With your logic, common sense, with the concepts, try to connect it and write whatever you know. You will get the marks. Out of 5 marks, you'll get 1.5, 2 marks. Enough, no? And there will be questions, See, let me tell you one thing very clearly. Even in those videos I told you where I showed you the answer script of my students. In any paper, you will know 30 marks very well. In 100 marks, you'll know 30 marks very well. That 30 marks, if you write very well, they will give you 25 to even 30. I have shown you where students have got 30 out of 30. Okay. Next 70 marks. In 70 marks, 40 marks, half knowledge. So for 40 marks, you score only half, means 20. So 30 plus 20, 50 marks you already scored. Then the last 30 marks is very difficult. I don't know, sir. I don't know anything. If you write for 30 marks, don't you think you can get 5 marks, 8 marks or 10 marks? For 30 marks, just get 5 or 8 or 10. So that will become 30 plus 20 plus 10, almost 60 marks you'll get. Even if what I'm telling does not sound right, you'll at least get 50. So don't lose hope, write for 100. And don't tell me in 100 marks paper, I don't know even one question anything. That means you didn't study. Tell me worst case, full worst case scenario. 25 marks in 100 marks, you'll know very well. Correct? 25 marks you'll know. The 25 marks you write, they will give you 20 to 25 marks for that. In the rest 75, can't you get 25 marks? 25 plus 25, 50 marks you'll get. So it is not as difficult as you think. There is too much in the head and you're wasting your time by overthinking. Overthinking is a disease. A very famous thinker has told. So don't do overthinking. You think, but don't do overthinking. Write your best. It's not so difficult. You can do it. Right? Great. Wonderful. So I think I've covered whatever I wanted to share. If there are any further questions, I'll be happy to take it. Otherwise, I don't want to waste your time in a live session when your exam is just 20 days. So even I don't want to waste your time. I want you to study really well. So I hope this live session was useful for you. So please give me a thumbs up to the video. Please give a thumbs up to the video if you found this useful, if there was any tips which you felt was helpful for you. Difficulty of question paper, Likit. See, if you studied, you will get easy paper. It's something like that. So let me tell you, Likit, I repeat myself, okay? In a 100 marks paper, 50 marks may be difficult. 30 marks may be easy. 20 marks may be average. You will not get a paper where 100 marks is easy. So don't think like that. You will not get a paper where all 100 marks is easy. No. Likit and everybody else, please understand, the difficulty level is for the way you have studied. According to me, if a student has studied, 30 marks definitely will be easy. 40 marks will be medium difficulty, and 30 marks will be very difficult. Let us say they give a very challenging paper. Even then, you will be able to write for 50 to 60 marks, and last 40 marks may be difficult. But you will not get a paper where 100 marks is difficult. You will not get a paper where 100 marks is easy. So it is a mix and match. Please go with this awareness. If you have studied reasonably well, I repeat it, if you have studied reasonably well, 30 to 50 marks will be easy for you. 30 to 50 marks will be easy. Imagine if 50 marks is easy, in 50 you can score 40 there only. If 50 marks is easy for you, or what you studied has come, you will get 40 marks there. Correct? In the rest 50 marks, can't you get 20? For 50 marks, can't you get 20? Definitely you can get. You will have knowledge to get 2 marks out of 5, 1 mark out of 4. 1 mark out of 4 you can get. No, it can't be that you don't have knowledge to get 1 mark out of 4. You can if you have studied. If you have never touched the book, obviously what I'm saying doesn't apply. If you have reasonably studied 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, how much ever, you will know something in the paper. It can't be like entire 100 marks is difficult. So go with this positive attitude, you can do well. I'm distracted. So Chaya Singh, if you're distracted, please try to start with Pomodoro technique. Just study for 25 minutes, take 5 minutes break. First thing. Second thing, keep a very, very small target. Keep something like 2 pages target. Then so break it up. So when it looks very big, you get procrastinated and you get distracted. It's like a mountain you have to climb. So instead of that, go step by step. Like when you're a baby, your parents would have broken down the chapati or roti and fed you with small pieces, right? Or if you're not eating your meal, they'll make sure that they make your food into smaller parts, with rice or roti or whatever you eat, so that you feel, okay, I don't have so much to eat, I have to eat just little, and you finish eating. It's a psychological thing. Same thing, when you feel so much just to study, you will get disturbed. Instead of that, keep small targets, study little by little, make a timetable, study in Pomodoro technique, and don't be too harsh on yourself. So with that, I would wish you very best, Chaya Singh. And any other doubts, you can always get in touch with us on Ekcel Academy. And if you need any other support from us on YouTube, see, if you're a student of Ekcel and registered with us, you're getting the complete support in mentorship, Telegram group. We are calling you, we are making you write exam, mock exam. Today also mock exam, that is different. But even if you're only a YouTube subscriber of Ekcel Academy, tell us what you want. We are more than happy to support you on YouTube. Just let us know. Let us know in the comments. Comment on any video. We read all the comments. We reply to every single comment. So if you let us know, we will do it. Sir, if I score low marks in executive or fail, is that mark show my certificate? No, it is not shown. Only what you pass will be shown. Don't worry. Okay? Secret boy, don't worry. That will remain a secret. Whatever you failed or low marks, that will remain a secret. Secret boy, don't worry. With that, I want to close this. Thank you very much for joining us live. All the best to you for your exams. Let us know whatever you need. We will try to give it, and follow our YouTube community post every day till the day of your exam. We will try to put as many things as possible to motivate you, to give you ideas, to give you inspiration to do well in your exams. Make sure you follow the YouTube community post. It is not videos. It is just some small text that we write that will make you realize many things. So with that, thank you very much. Even now, you can read all our old community posts. You can read all of our old community posts. You will get a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation. Many students messages saying that I read all that and I'm very confident to face exam. Because those are the things we are making you realize. It is not that we are writing some great thing. It is just small things which you know, but we are just trying to make you realize. So just read that. It will help you. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you, Nisha. And thank you everyone who joined us live. And even if you're watching this recorded and not live, please put a comment. We will be happy to support you. Thank you very much. All the best for your exams.